We are waiting. Putin and Zelensky are not at the table in Istanbul. Delegations between the President of Ukraine and the President of Ukraine. And Zelensky has just gotten off the plane. The President of Ukraine has arrived in Ankara. I will meet with Putin. My interlocutor is Putin, he said. But as we said, in the last few minutes, we have seen that Putin, that he will not participate in these talks. Because there was always uncertainty, there was always a question mark, but it was more likely that he would not come. Zelensky arrived in Ankara. There is an opinion that if I don't meet with Putin, he will not meet with anyone else in the delegation, Zelensky had declared. That is why Zelensky will not be in Istanbul, but in Ankara, where he will have a meeting with President Erdogan on the course of the Russian-Ukrainian war. Will the summit of the Ukrainian-Russian delegations in Istanbul start after this meeting? We are curious about this because there is no clarity there. The place is clear, the venue is clear. We know that the Russian delegation has arrived. Of course, who are the names in that delegation? There is also a question mark about that. When will the meeting start? This is not clear yet, but it will start in the afternoon. Russia made a statement that it was postponed to the second half of the day. The time is not yet clear. Could it be tomorrow? Could it be delayed until tomorrow? We don't know that either. Maybe it will continue tomorrow.
Can we say something to Erdogan? Can we say something to Erdogan? Yes, we can. Very briefly, I will speak Ukrainian and you will get your translation from my friends. First of all, I would like to thank Erdogan. His organization, his views, the resistance here in Ankara, everything.
He will first meet with President Erdogan. Then, after the bilateral meeting of the leaders, he will attend the working dinner between the delegations. Are expected to attend. Let's see what will come out of these talks. Not only us, but the whole world is wondering. A war that has been going on for years. American President Donald Trump is fighting this war. He said he'd finish. First he said 24 hours, then he revised it 6 months later. At the point we're at now, there will not be a Zelensky-Putin meeting whether the leaders will meet or not. Putin is not coming to Turkey. That's why Zelensky came to Ankara, not Istanbul, and the meeting between President Erdogan and Zelensky.
It looks like Budafor.
We're waiting as of next hour.
What will happen? Our steps.
Putin had pointed to Istanbul for delegation talks.
Important?
But as we said, he is not coming to Turkey. We are waiting for a summit between delegations in Istanbul.
That there's something to do it, because our steps...
Will peace negotiations start? Will there be a ceasefire? Of course, there are many question marks about the course of the Russia-Ukraine war. Maybe the delegation talks will reach a point.
This.
Could there be a leaders' meeting when he arrives? But Putin has made some statements that he doesn't take Zelensky as an interlocutor.